Hey guys, oh, hopefully everyone's doing good. And today, well, should say early hours of the morning right now because it's 10 to 2 in the morning. And I never, you know, people watch my streams will know I suffer with, uh, you know, disablement problems and that. So I don't sleep often, I sleep when I sleep, awake when I awake. But I figured I would play some Black Ops 4. If anyone has any idea of what they would like me to play or what they would like to see on the channel or something, and I've got it or I can do it, I will do it. And I give an honest opinion about things as well. So, well, no, when I say honest opinion, what I mean by that is I give my opinion, my honest opinion about the game. Because I will tell you everything about the game, but not just leave bits out. So then, if you feel that's for you, then that's for you. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. But right now, I don't know what I'm really going to do in this game yet. If I'm going to do zombies, I'm going to do some, a bit of everything. Now, the reason I've said it like that is because of this. This game, I love it, but for some reason, it don't matter what Black Ops game I go on, I get lag. I don't know why, because it's not the internet. It's not the internet, and it's not the game either. But no, I'm pissing up here, guys. Give me a minute. I'm still flustered from playing not Angry Birds. But it might as well be. It was Super Meat Boy, and I've literally took 10 minutes to calm down. I'm still, from that. So anyway, but no. I could play all the other Call of Duties and I don't get much lag, but with this game I get a lot of lag and I don't know why. I don't know if it's their server or what it actually is, but for Call of Duty, only Black Ops I get lag. If I can go on Black Ops 3, I can go on Black Ops 4, even Black Ops 2 on PlayStation 3, and I still get lag. But I don't know. So we're going to try to do some online stuff anyway, and if that doesn't work, then I'll either go to bot mode or we'll play some zombies or something on and so forth. But at the minute, the plan is to play some multiplayer stuff, talk to you about bollocks and stuff that's going on or what I want to talk about. And if, it clicks a bell in your head, you know what I mean? You want to talk about that as well, you want to relate to it or something, cool. Until then, let's just play and see what happens. But we're going to try some multiplayer. Search and destroy is perfectly fine with me for the start off. So let's do it. What do you guys like most about Call of Duty? Is it just... what I mean by that is actually... Let me make it a bit better. Take away the single player, the campaign, and when it comes to bot mode or multiplayer, whether you or your family or whatever, what is the thing you like the most? For me, I have to say Search Destroy. Because it's funny. It's always funny because there's different players. There's players that don't give a crap about the bomb. And they'll run around and they'll kill everyone and think, just do it that way. There's people out there that are hesitant, the last member on their team, and they'll be like, do I get the bomb or not? Well, look at it this way, mate. If you don't get the bomb, you're going to die. If you die, you're going to die. So, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. You're going to die either way. If you don't get the bomb, you lose. You get the bomb, or you die, you lose. So you might as well go get the bomb and attempt it anyway. But I find the game amazingly fun. I really do. I've always loved the Call of Duty games. I don't shit on them like everyone else do. A lot of people do shit on them. They're moaning and groaning about them. But I find the games fun. I can't admit I do. Whether I'm playing on my own or with people, I find it fun. It is a good game. But at the minute, I'm not getting any lag, which is good. I mean, a lot of people say they get lag when they die anyway, but I mean, I don't do it like that. If I generally am getting lag, I mean, you can see it yourself, I know they're going to be over there. Or maybe not. Is he on my team? He is, isn't he?
One tango left. Take him out.
This guy's gonna get me, innit? Because I know it. Oh shit, he did! Oh my fuck, man. He's using a sniper rifle. That's actually the best way to use it, though, to be fair. It is so powerful when used without a scope. Because when you use a scope, I mean, it's hard to aim. So, I actually...
Finish strong.
I like this guy's camo. Look at that.
Pleasure watching you work, crew.
But no, I like to talk stuff that I can, you know, that I actually do understand, you know. I mean, I'm not going to be trying to talk to people about stuff I don't know. But that's why I keep things simple, and it's simple to ask people what they prefer in their Call of Duty game. Now, what's your favourite game mode? What do you love the most about it? I mean, everyone's going to say I like a campaign. I love a campaign, but I mean, like, for me, I love bot mode. I love bot mode. That is one of my key features of this game. And it might not be for everybody, but sometimes when you're not feeling yourself, you know, you feel shitty, or you want to play. And not only that, I feel like shit. I feel like people that are underaged and still want to play the game can play, you know, and they don't have to be online. You know, I feel that that's a good feature to the game. I just think it's a good replay value and everything like that. But overall, I think my favourite game mode in the game is Search Destroy. Man, this guy's been snorting some, or has been literally on the coffee. Look at him go! How the fuck can he see what he's doing, man? Is this a woman called Gucci Girl? If you're a woman, I'll tell you something. You've been having that coffee, I think. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. I'm not one for browbeating anyone, like I say. I mean, we all know I died as well, so I'm not saying stuff like that. But what I'm saying is, why would you do that? Why would you run around changing your gun that fast and jumping around? I don't know. Some people. But that's my thing about this game is Search Destroy. So what's yours? Oh, if we're taking it away from content though, I love zombies. I think in the new game, when they took out the zombies, they kind of made a little bit of a mistake doing that, personally, because I think that was a big selling point. I mean, I think if they actually just made the zombies part altogether, a lot of people would just buy that alone. What do you think? Do you think they should keep incorporating it into Call of Duty, or do you think they should do like Forza? And what I mean by that is, do you think every year they should do Call of Duty, and then Call of Duty Zombies, and then Call of Duty, and then Call of Duty Zombies? Or do you think they should just do it as they're doing it now and incorporate it into the game? So I didn't actually get people confused with how I meant it. I mean, like, would you prefer if they brought out Call of Duty with, like, say it's Modern Warfare that they've just brought out like that, but then next year they bring out Call of Duty Zombie Virus or something, and it's nothing but zombie maps, zombie modes, you know, the whole game is based around 2-player and bot mode and on your own, but zombies? Or do you prefer it where they make the game like this, and you know, you could do this as well as a zombie modes extra there? I mean, that's just a you know, a question of wanting to know, that's all.
Throwing cluster grenade.
Holy shit! See, it's my see that when I die fair and square like that, that's I ain't got no problem with it. Some people get annoyed by it, and that sort of thing doesn't annoy me. That don't annoy me in the end. That's my own fault. I'm shit at the game. I'm shit at it. Oh, we're back at looking at this girl again.
Charges set.
And she's literally changing her gun that many times. And died again. Okay. Well, if that's how they like to play, that's how they like to play, isn't it, in the end, All's to you, more to you. Look at the third person look at the view. It makes the game look well funny, but you know. Whoops. Okay.
Charges diffused.
I swear people, you know,
Over, go again.
go and get coffeed up or something on these games. Because they come on here and they play like they're... You know, like they're the Flash or Superman, you know, they're running around 360 in it, dragging it, scraping their ass across the floor. What the fuck? You know, and then, and what the fuck is all that? I can't play the game just like this. Never mind doing all this fucking da 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 da. The fuck? Shit. I ain't going back over there again. I keep dying, so I'll go over there. He's in there. Oh balls!
Sniper firing.
Well, yeah. Like I said, I'm not one of these people to sit there criticising how people are shit at a game, because it's meant to be fun at the end of the day. You don't turn around to someone, do you, on any other thing and do that. Well, a lot of people do, unfortunately. That's me that got killed in there, look. But that's just how it is, you know. I don't bully people because they're not good at something. It's better to let someone try at least than it is to just bully them because they're shit at it, you know what I mean? If that girl there likes changing her gun so many times, then so be it. You know what I mean? Everyone should be entitled to play their game their way, and everybody should be entitled, and that should not just go in video game world, that should go with anything. Whatever people want to do, they should be allowed to do.
Bomb active. A bonus to whoever frags their last man.
Incoming.
Our tech deploy beacon is
Oh.
offline.
See, look then, that was a fucking smart move. He managed to kill like 3 of us in one go, but I thought actually he was going to kill him when he did. And this guy's smart enough to watch the bomb, whereas other people don't. I like his gun, it's really weird, I like it.
Another day, another dollar.
Was anyone else a bit confused there? Because he could have defused our bomb, but he didn't, so... Well, yeah, this is the guy I'm on about. Look at this, look. Mega! He managed to kill, like, at least 2 or 3 of us in that one go. 2. I ain't got the reflexes to do that, though, to be honest. And look at him go, he's like Rambo, man. Fucking Rambo. But, like I said, everybody plays their game different. And like I say, when you buy something like a game, it's supposed to be fun. You know, you don't expect people to pick on you, moan and groan at you because your team lost. I mean, does actually anybody actually realise something? Yeah, even if your team loses and you're highest on the scoreboard or whatever, you still get your points. So, what are you moaning at? Like then, lot. You know what I mean? I don't even have any idea what the fuck that is. Oh, it's a new wingsuit for bloody Blackout. Like Blackout, there's an example for you. I'm shit at that. Absolutely shit at it. Should we do some team deathmatch? Yes, come on, let's do some team deathmatch. So, there's actually double XP and everything at the minute, which it's not benefiting me because I'm not prestiging up. I cannot be bothered with prestiging up and all that again. Oh yeah, my airplane gun. I ain't actually used that in a long time. There's one of my snipers. If you've not noticed, I don't carry a secondary gun because I don't normally last that long. So what I do is I stick all my perks on it and I roll with it. This is a good gun for me personally. I might actually use it in this to show you. All I'm going to say to people is if you are watching this and that lot, don't pick on anybody because they're not as good as you in anything at the end of the day, because they might be better at something that you're not, and they wouldn't do that. Treat people as you want to be treated. That's what I do. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, there's a lot of things that I'm not good at, but I like to embrace people that is good at it to hopefully teach me. You're never too old to be taught something. I know what I mean? Like my nephew right now, couldn't be more proud of him
Team deathmatch.
ever. He's becoming an engineer or something like that. He's becoming, I think he's an engineer in farming machinery. So you know. Oh great! All right, we're gonna have to be someone else's turn then. Oh, I'll try the Reaper. I ain't been him yet. I've not changed my bloody gun. Hang on a minute, people. Oh, I did it. There we go. Right, let's see how I do. God, I've got fucking heavy footsteps in this fucking thing. It's like a robot.
Kill action confirmed.
Ooh. And then, of course, you do get that. And that, fuck. You know, I always find the way I get killed a lot in this game is I'm either killing someone else and then I get killed by the person beside them, or there's two at once and I don't know who to shoot and then they both just shoot me. So I knew he'd come back. I knew he'd come back. A lot of people keep going in here. I'm guilty of this myself. I'm going in here and camping, but I normally do it when I'm trying to like do something. So, like I'm trying to get so many kills or something for a camo or. So here's the situation I'm talking about, guys. Two people. And I always choose the wrong bloody person and get cream crackered by the other person. So, you know, what's this do?
Radar shroud firing.
I didn't even know what that is, so I had to fire it there just to know what the fuck I was doing. I mean, I've not been this Reaper yet. I've been him in Black Ops 3, but never in Black Ops 4, so.
Hostile TAC deploy beacon online.
I knew they were in there because I'm looking at the AV, so now there is fine. See, I'm doing that crap now, man. Sliding across the floor like a fucking football player. Ooh. I keep forgetting you got to heal yourself in this one. Fuck's sake. Shit. But yeah, that's the only advice I'd like to give people, you know, if they was able to say anything, you know, don't pick on anybody just because that. I understand how the world's got as bad as it has, you know, with people getting hurt all the time. It's like, fucking come on, people. We're the same thing.
One read.
What's the point of where everything's got as bad as it has? It shouldn't matter if you're a different ethnic, different person, different group, different beliefs. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we all bleed the same colour, you know what I mean? It's like people that are dark skinned, people that are light skinned.
Activating slide.
I managed to get one with it, so I'm alright. And before anyone even goes into that shit of saying, you know, love the world. No. I'm just saying you didn't got to be a piece of shit and constantly get on at someone else, mate. Everyone knows the real. You know, people can go out there all they want and go, no, you don't know nothing. You know, maybe you've got an abusive parent, maybe you've got an abusive family, maybe something's happened to one of you. You know what I mean? But I've got to admit, people in the street ain't gonna know that. I ain't gonna know that. We're not gonna know what certain somebody's going through that particular time. But at the end of the day, I understand also why a lot of people don't talk about it. I do understand that as well. Because I mean, coming from a background of what I've been through, when you do talk to people about it, they look at you like you've got two heads. Or you get judged, or you get like opinionated by them. You look at you like you're fucking something else. So you know, I understand that as well. But that's me, you know. That's why I'm different to other people. I can see it from, you know, both ends of the stick, as they say. Whereas a lot of people can't. Some people are lucky. Some people have been brought into the world, got rich parents. Their marriages have worked, you know, they've had everything, they don't know the difference. And then obviously there's people out there that their parents got divorces and that, and then, or one of them has ended up going to prison, or, you know, it's always something, so, you know, but that is the problem with the world. People don't look at other people's situations, they just look at their own. And that does work on both sides as well. You know, it really does. But I ain't here to talk about stuff like that. That was a quick, brief moment, and I was just trying to get my point across that people shouldn't treat people like shit all the time. And I was just giving a brief moment into why some people may do, and probably some people that don't. But anyway, I tend to treat people how they treat me, and I try to treat people how I'd want to be treated. That's how I do it. But moving on to a no subject, on hopefully making it a little bit more of a happy cut subject. Is anyone, any style of games people looking forward to coming out? For me, to be honest, yes and no. I mean, there's a couple coming out end of this month, and that's about it really. I think there's like 2 in December, but there's nothing really major coming out, is there really? That's all next year. I'm really looking forward to the Marvel Avengers game, because that looks absolutely epic. Now, whether that is going to be exactly as they've shown, or do you want to know my prediction on it? I think they're going to hold it back until PlayStation 5. But I might be wrong. I mean, I could definitely see it being a cross-platformer, but I can see them holding back the Marvel Avengers game until PlayStation 5.
Assault with side.
I got my scythe out and there's nobody here. Would you Adam and frickin' Eve it?
Never a doubt. Good job.
I've just realised they ain't even a Gallatin gun, or it comes out of his hand this time. What? You've messed up the Reaper. Why'd you do that? He used to have that come out of his hand, man. Why, I kind of messed that up.
Sniper helicopter.
Oh, yeah, they have messed that up big time. Another thing you'll find with me though is, yeah, I like going into the red tape area, if you know what I mean, where people are like, you mustn't speak about that, you mustn't talk about that, that's a touchy subject, or blah 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 blah. How are you meant to ever understand anything if you never actually talk about it? I mean, that's my way anyway, you know what I mean? And that's a vocal opinion of myself, being that I don't think you can get anybody to physically understand anything if you never physically talk about it. But there we go. Again though, what do I know, you know, what do I know? At least that's what everyone would like to say. What do you know about it? What do you know? I think a lot of people are lost in the way that this world has failed a lot of people. It has, and the reason it's failed them is because it's greed. It comes to greed at the end of the day. You know, these people out there that are being called gangsters and boy gangs and all that lot, they don't want to do that. They probably ain't got a choice in the matter, you know what I mean? They're all groups of friends for one reason. They've all got something in common. And does anyone want to help them? No. They'd rather tar them the same brush and let them get on with it. And that's the problem with the world. The problem with the world is it's just blind to everything. Doesn't like to help anybody. Doesn't like to see anything. It doesn't like to, you know, change its routine. It likes to stay exactly as it is. As long as it's not affecting them, they're alright. Why can't I be who I want to bloody be?
Get in my way. I wouldn't want to be you.
But like I said, you know, you can't help everybody. You can't. And I understand about the struggles with people that find it hard to fit into society. I definitely find it hard. And I mean, I'm disabled myself, and I find a lot of shit hard. And a lot of people don't understand that I don't understand, so that gets me more angry, because they trying to treat me like a normal person, which is respected in one way, but bad in another, because they think I understand what they're saying, and I don't. We need a different gun, people. Different gun. Let's try this one. It's my airplane gun. I don't think that's actually very powerful, but I like the shape. Ooh, hang on. Hello!
Fire break expired.
But like I said, I mean, you hear me speaking now and you probably sit there thinking, you know, oh yeah, but you don't see me when I'm not, you know, with it. Because I can't hold a conversation, I can't speak to anyone. And it's easy for me to talk like this because there's nobody on the other end, you know. I'm talking to myself, pretty much. If I had someone in this lobby with me who was talking at work, my family, and I've never met you in my life, I wouldn't speak. I'm too shy to. I freeze up. I don't know what to say. And I'm, you know, I can honestly be honest about it and say that.
TACOM, deploy UAV on my grid.
Enemy down.
Oh, that's what I don't like about this gun now. It's only 3 burst fire. That snow sounds fun. But anyway, I'm going to get off that subject because it's not fun to talk about. Some people ain't going to like that subject, especially if you are being bullied at this particular time and that. Like, but just don't let people get to you. You know, you're always going to get people say that you're not important and stuff, and just don't listen to them. I mean, I was always told that, and I managed to get through life, you know, the best I can. But I will say this, you know, find what makes you happy. And then don't listen to anybody else, because there's always somebody out there that finds what you're doing as happy as what you're, you know, as it's making you. I love video games, and I thought to myself, you know, I'm 30, people are going to think, grow up, mate, playing video games at your age. And I actually met a bloke, before Blockbuster's ever shut down properly, I met a bloke, 71 years old, and he's playing Xbox, and I thought to myself, that is awesome. That is awesome. Whoops, shit. Because, you know, a lot of people shouldn't really, you know. That's like, I like to collect figures, NECA figures and stuff. And they're classified on the side as a toy. You know, that's what they're classified as. And I think to myself, you know, I'm 30 years old and I'm collecting bloody toys. But then I watch people on YouTube that's got a real massive collection of figures, and they're happy, and they've got a big group of like dedicated friends as well that do the same thing. So I feel to myself, why do I have to hide what I like doing just because I feel what other people are gonna say? And I shouldn't care.
Mesh mine out.
I shouldn't care. I shouldn't give a damn shit, you know? Oh. Sorry, dude. I thought you was on there. Oh, man. But a lot, you know... I don't know. It does depend though on, like I said, everyday things. But like I said, I'm not perfect. I don't try to be. I don't say I am either. But I'm trying to just talk in general about things that make sense, as well as shit that probably doesn't. Fucking come on! Did you see that, guys? I couldn't aim for toffee on that one. No, I tried everything. Look, I'm happy I've got 5 subscribers. Now, to people out there, you know, that's got million subscribers, they're laughing at me. Like, 5, mate. But for someone that's just doing this for fun, you know, I'm doing it for a hobby for fun, what can I say? I'm loving it. Oh, shit. And the fact that I've got 5 subscribers for, you know, being myself, I'm happy with that. I'm not being what I'm not. I ain't sitting there, you know, fucking hell, doing things. I'm doing what I would normally do. I play games nearly every day. My wife loves playing games as well. We like films, we like stuff like that. I was going to do a channel with my wife. Now, she wants to do reviews on perfumes that she buys, and she's really nervous about doing it. And I said to her I'd help her do it. I said I'd help her do it. And I'd even give a male's perspective on the perfume, what it smells like to me. Because why not? You know, if you're a male, you want your woman to smell nice. You know, and if it does smell nice, sexy, floral, whatever you could say. But, you know, I told her not to worry, because she worries about, she's like me, she worries about what people will say, what people will think. And years ago, I never gave a crap what people used to think and that lot, but I've got to admit, when you do get depressed and you get depression quite bad, then yeah, you get these thoughts constantly go around in your head, you know, like, oh god, you didn't pronounce that right, you're gonna get people taking the piss out of that. And then, but I'm learning to come back to grips with who I am. I can't spell very well, I can't read or write very well, I can't frickin' pronounce words very well, but at the end of the day I do my best, and that's all I can do. And I learnt myself to read and write. I didn't learn from school. School has got nothing they can say they taught me, apart from knowing my limits of when I've had enough. That's all they ever taught me, because I learned to take my bullies and give them as good as I could get, bigger and better. But that's something I'm not going into, because I went down a route that nearly got me in a place I didn't want to be. I've done a lot of things in my time that I'm not proud of, and that is something that I'm not getting into. But you know, I'd help my wife go through the reviewing of her perfumes that she likes to do, and that, if that's what she wants to do, I think she'd do quite good at it. Oops. But yeah. Anyway, guys, let's get on to a new subject, because I don't want to be just talking about, you know, downing stuff, and you know, because it is a downer to a lot of people. You know, you get a lot of people that do not like. It sounds negative what I'm talking about, and it's not negative. I know it's not negative, because I'm talking about everyday stuff, you know, that people do generally do. So you know, it's not really negative. Keep forgetting, you got to heal yourself with this one, guys. One day I'm gonna do the Infinite Warfare Zombies, because I love that. I think it's Infinite Warfare. It's the one with the clowns and the 80s theme. I mean, I thought that was quite cool, so I will be doing a stream on that one day. I can't right now. God, I got blown up. I can't right now because I haven't got it installed, and even though I just want to do that, it's going to take us still like 45, 50 gigs. Also, we got to do all the Assassin's Creeds.
Control of your mesh mine. Well, if you will leave it laying around. Your systems have been infected by an enemy hacker. Hostiles have taken control of your mesh mine.
You know, at the end of the day, how many have I killed?
Nomad Shack.
That, I don't understand that.
You make this look easy.
Oh, down there, 13. 13. That's not too bad, I suppose. Okay, guys, let's do some zombies now. I've done a round of... No. Let's try some zombies out. I like that camo and all, that's nice. Cool! I never managed to get all the good cameras, but then, oh, look at that. That's cool. That is cool. Cool, cool, cool. Here's something that might be more for the older people, if you're any older people watching my streams, of say my age and maybe younger. Do not buy from a catalogue called Park. Because me and my wife last year, because we always find at this time of year, we're always unorganised and we're always bloody going around to get the Christmas food and that. So we started to buy with Park. And they have completely gave our first experience shit, pretty much. I mean, the deliveries is all over the freaking place. They told us it was coming 2 deliveries. We'd get all of like the cakes, biscuits, chocolate, alcohol, all that lot in the first drop off, and then the second drop off would be near December because it'd be fresh produce. And so far we're getting boxes here, boxes there, drips and draps. We've had drivers ring up and say that they're not delivering, and I find that to be absolutely unprofessional on their part, especially because we're the first time buying with them. And we've been paying for it since January. We've just finished paying for it in October, and the delivery is literally absolutely crap. And then on top of that, like, we got soft drinks and they've come, but not all of them. We're still waiting for a few to come, and the ones that have come, I've only got a January date on it. January date, come on, people. You know, you don't order 120 or 130 bottles, and I don't mean full 2-litre ones. I mean like the 500ml small bottles, but you don't order 200 bottles of them and have January's date on it. You know, Christ, man. So yeah, a bit let down by it. Anyway, I'm not going to say too much on that, but I have got a right to, as it's freedom of speech. But I don't want people going. Nah. I'm going to go to a match. I'm going to try and join a match. If we can, so we'll go public. And I haven't bought any of the DLC, guys. The reason I didn't buy any is not that I didn't want any of it. It's just that they didn't sell it off separately this time. Like 5 maps and a zombie pack for £11 odd. You had to pay for the whole season pass, and I weren't willing to pay £40 for that. So anyway, I'm going to do this one because this is my favourite one to do by far, to the Titanic. So let's see if anybody is playing or wants to play. Oh, I found someone already. Wow, they're a lot higher than me though, 50 something. Well, hey, yeah, 56. I'm only 34 at the moment. 34. I try not to make these streams boring, guys. I'm playing the game anyway, and I know people like playing video games, but I'm just trying to talk as me, and I like to, go on at what I feel. I'm just being myself, pretty much. I'm just talking about general things that I would change, general things that's on my mind, general things in general. It could be, I'm looking forward to the new Fast and Furious film coming out now. Like I said, due to my illnesses, I don't like going out in public. I have severe anxiety and I can't do cinemas and stuff like that, which is a shame, really. I mean, I used to be able to do it when I was a lot younger, when I was a kid and that lot, and my anxieties weren't as bad as they are as I'm an adult. you know, I could do it, but as I've got older, my anxieties have got a lot worse, especially since I turned between like 25 to 30. I've become quite bad with my anxiety, so I don't go to cinema. So I'm quite looking forward to the new Fast and Furious. Now, what me and my wife do is we buy all the films we want, and we leave them in the cellophane, and then Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, we completely binge out on them. I mean, I've got Godzilla, the new one, and I haven't seen that yet. I'm still in the cellophane because I want to watch it over Christmas because it's fun. See, that was something that I did when I was a kid with my family. We'd watch all videos over Christmas. We'd watch like Home Alone and Home Alone 2 and The Grinch, and then, you know, stuff like that. Mouse Trap or Mouse Hunt or whatever it was with Lee Evans and the other fat guy. I don't remember his name now though. But yeah, him. Then obviously we'd watch like the Christmas special things that was on. Like one year it was Hogfather, and you know, you always have Willy Wonka on. He's on every bloody year. Oh shit! I ain't readied up. It's my own fault. Shit. Sorry guys. I keep forgetting to see in all the other games it just goes. I keep forgetting you got to ready up. You got to do this. Got to do that. I keep forgetting all this. But to be fair, I haven't played online with this in core. I ain't even lying, guys. I'd have to say June, maybe even further than that. It must be further than that. It's getting on for like early this year, like March maybe, and then yeah, I'd say about that sort of time. But if you guys want to see more Call of Duty games, just let me know. I don't mind playing them. I've got them all. If you just say I'll install it, you know, and then I'll do it. I don't know if people, when you do comment on YouTube, if I get a message to say you've got a comment, so I've got to come read it. So if people have commented and I haven't seen it, that's not, I ain't ignoring anybody. It's just I don't know. I got the message. But I will try to delivering these videos and talking
okay,
and
you dumb stumbling cadavers. You're all headed for the morgue.
and
This time,
you know.
permanently.
The fire of Rock has been claimed. The fire of Danu has been claimed.
Hey.
I can feel the organs squishing about.
Shit. But I don't know what. But yeah, I'm getting a bit of lag here, guys. I don't know why. I normally don't get lagging zombies. I get lagging. Oh god, here we go. Yep. Having fun floating up there. It's gonna kick us out, guys, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is. It's gonna kick us out in a minute. Whee! Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. Like, I'm trying to revive people and that ain't letting me. I can't revive you, dude. I cannot revive you. My internet, what in the Is that my internet? Is it their internet? What is it?
You're sure? I am impressed.
Oh my god, I'm gonna quit this one, guys. This is bad. This is why I don't normally play online. This is why I'm so grateful for the developers of Call of Duty who do think of this and actually do give us bot modes and do allow you to play on your own, because that is what makes these games so replayable. I mean, if they didn't have that now, look guys, I'd have to end the stream there because I can't play it. But, you know, I might actually play something else in a minute anyway, because I don't know. I don't know. But unfortunately, that was a bit bad, you know. I was looking forward to playing, and you know, that's another thing they see. I can't guaranteed to even play with people, because that's the sort of shit that's gonna happen. So, you know what? I'm gonna end it here, guys, and I'm gonna play something else, and might carry the conversation over from this game to that game, or I might just forget what I was talking about together and start again on that, because I might not stream straight away. So just give me a moment to see what other games I can play, because I've got that many, but it's all about installation of them and time, and if the game's already in or not, and you know. So just give me a while. But if I don't stream again tonight, even, you know, because I can't find nothing I want to play, then, you know, thumbs up the video if you like it, thumbs down if you don't. Unfortunately, guys, that's the sort of streams I get on Call of Duty. They seem to lag out on me, and I get bad internet and that with it. Yeah, as you've seen in my previous games, I don't get it in hardly any other things, so I don't know what to say. But, you know, so hopefully I'll see you all in the next stream or so, or, you know, next video I should say, of what game I will be playing. Like I said, I also want to get this point out to people now. I know that I'm making these videos and I'm talking to myself. I know that. I do know that. And I also want people to know that I don't know how to do the games any other way without having a proper media thing to record my gameplay on, then edit it and all that. I can do that, but I haven't got the resources for money yet, and I also haven't got, you know, the items to do it yet. So at the minute I'm having to live stream them, as in going live on PlayStation, giving my commentary through it. If people join, they join. If they don't, they don't. But this goes up on YouTube, and then people can obviously watch it, and then they get my commentary again, and that's what I'm hoping I'm going to get some people to comment. It's the same as me doing it on an Elgato and then, you know, streaming it and putting it up, but obviously I get to play it first, in other words, and then you just get the raw gameplay and me still yapping through it, and I get to edit the bits I don't want in it, and that you don't. You get the raw sloppy part of it. So unfortunately, you know, that's how I do it. But I'm gonna do more games, guys, so we will see what I play next, and I will see you all in the next gameplay. Thanks.